celebrating this particular day as a part of World Standards Day. And on this occasion, I am very happy to mention that we have got a good number of eminent personalities have come.
So BIS, Bharatiya Manan Bureau, Bureau of Indian Standards, is one of the organizations who is formulating the standards for the industry, for the services, for the products, so that quality products can be manufactured in the country.
That from today onwards, programs connected with awareness generation and sensitivity generation would begin on our campus. We'll be a model campus where standards, the message of BIS would spread to society.
We need the help of BIS for researchers in all of this to guide us to make a better society or to make this world a better place.
The establishment of Standards Club in our institute was one of the biggest milestones that we achieved. And through Standards Club, what I understand, what BIS envisage is a group of student community, a group of students who have the caliber to become future leaders, future policy makers, will naturally get attracted towards the Standards Club.
This oath today that I will contribute to standardization wherever possible. I will not only promote the use of standards in my and my family's daily life. Recently we had that Quality Connect Walkathon. Okay. Our plan was to have about 500 walkers in the meet. We had practically more than 400, nearly 450 walkers, sir. He given the thanks for this function, everything. On behalf of BIS, our wholehearted thanks to Mr. C. George.
As I said, BIS is the founding member of ISO and IEC. So what we do is, we formulate Indian standards and we also participate in the formulation of international standards. So there will be a committees at the international level and BIS represents India in case of formulation of international standards.
Biomedical engineers have got a lot of scope in this because not even biomedical engineers. I would always say that electrical engineers, electronics, biomedical, civil engineers, mechanical engineers, everyone can put their hand in this because this is a very emerging technology. And here what is the unique device identification is something that has been adopted from FDA. Through this, we can understand that is a post-market requirement, the traceability of the medical device. Once we take we get a medical device in our hand, if we have a UDI, that is a unique device identification, we can trace the medical device from where it has been done. That's a number, a 22-digit number. We have always seen that in ISI mark, there is a number which is shown below, which is the standard.